Hello YouTube, welcome, and welcome card fighters. We have video number 2 ready to go of our Raging Clash of the Blade Fang ×4 box opening. So let's crack this puppy open and see what we get. If it opens for me. There we go. Alright, we got the Critical Campaign packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because last time they were like in the packs, which is kind of strange. So we will set these here. And we will crack these open. It's nice that they sent us so many, that they put so many promos in, but it kind of takes some time to open them. Still, it's part of the box opening, and we're going to do it. Oh, nice. The Ghosty crit trigger. So, for all the Ghosty fans that want an all-foil deck, there's the start of it, I suppose. We still need the, like, the rare Ghosty to be printed as a foil of some sort. I don't think it was a rare SP or anything weird. And we have a Neo Nectar foil. Crit. I'm not going to go over these in particular, because most people know the set, so I'm just going to kind of show them, let you enjoy the artwork, and set them down, just to save time, because they're critical triggers, they're pretty, they foil up your deck if you get the ones you want, and that's that. This is Spike Brothers crit, and the other one was Bermuda Triangle. I don't think I mentioned it, but because anybody looked away and was like, oh. And Joel Knight crit. That's really pretty. I like that. Okay, so now we set these aside. And let's start cracking packs. So that's what everybody's here for. Alright, and we start off with a rare. So let's put our other foil pulls up there. This here. Stuff we're keeping aside. There. And then triggers can go up there. Okay. I think we got everything sorted right. That's just the triggers. Yeah, okay. Just trying to keep everything organized so we don't get unorganized while we're opening and we end up in a bad spot where I'm like, oh gosh, where'd that go? Where'd this go? Alright, and another rare. It's a Gold Paladin. Our last box had 2 foils when we started. This one's just, we'll see. Sometimes whenever that happens, we get something great on the end. So we'll see. Another Artifact Rune Dragon. Pretty cool. Okay. And our first foil is a double rare Murakumo. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I will mess it up. And I have all the Murakumo players yelling at me. Like, how could you mess that name up? Unfortunately, I am an English-speaking white male. Hey, really? So it reissues Aura-Geyser. Remember what I said in the first video? I have this problem. He likes me a lot. Okay. We have a Royal Paladin. Alright, moving on. Let's see. I think this one's just a rare. Yep. Tachikaze rare. Like I said, I'm not really going to go over the rares. I'm just going to go over the foils. It saves a lot of time. Sorry if that's not your thing, but I'm not like Cyber Knight. I'm not other people. I try to get through these boxes. I tried to be lengthier, and really, people just kind of skip the video to the end. And I like it. I like talking to you guys. I like hearing what you have to say, your thoughts in the comments and stuff like that if you actually watch the videos. And I want to bring you quality content, so I try to move as quick as I can. Alright, so far a bunch of rares. I think that was 2 Quint Walls in a row though. That's interesting. I wonder if one side's going to be loaded now with foils, since this side's like a bunch of rares. That sometimes happens. Which is good. That means you can't really track Vanguard boxes, because it'd be bad if you could. Like, oh, I know where all the foils are, so I'm just going to, like, get all the foils. Alright. Ooh, nice. Gurguit. Triple rare. I'm happy about that being our first triple. Whew. Very cool. I already bought an... because it was a killer deal. I bought an SP and grade 3 Gurguit. Because tax returns are nice things for $90. I think the SP itself is like $87, and the triple rare Gurguit is something absurd, like $22 or something. I just don't understand those prices for a tier 2 deck, but whatever. Paladins are expensive, one of my friends said. I said, you have a point. They're paladins. Anything with paladins for some reason are just pricey. Hey, we got a double rare Tachikaze Gigant Flame. Very nice. So, I just kind of roll with it, and I'm trying to get what I need to play the decks I like, and give you guys tons of more content. Well, I should mention about the box openings. The reason they've been less and less is I'm focused on getting boxes where they have cards in them I want, before I just keep buying and buying and buying for whichever. And then I realized, like, I had a bunch of useless clans laying around. No, well, not useless clans. That's the wrong set of words. Clans I would never play. Hey, another Garmor. Cool. For another triple rare. And it just got cluttered. Where to the point of where I ended up selling off a bunch of decks because I just never played them. And I just learned I had favorites. So that's kind of the direction I've been going with the Vanguard openings. So sorry if you miss them, but it's just like, hey, if this set has something I need in it, we try and order it, you know, kind of deal. Because I noticed that you guys really enjoy the card fights more than you do the openings, and that's fine. For some reason, you guys really enjoy my card fights, and I'm cool with that. All right, we have, oh jeez, Hayaki Zora Asagari. I'm sorry, I killed that. Oh yeah, Morikumo G unit. So I'm not gonna kill its name anymore. Like I said, I am a white male English speaker. I'm not one of the guys who can just speak fluid Japanese because I learned how to. I tried learning Japanese. It's a little more difficult. I'm not great at like another language. There are people that are just like excel. They could speak like 3 or 4 languages like it's nothing. I had struggled in the language courses. I was more like a math kind of guy. So, and like the English courses I was okay at. Alright, Holy Mage Alicia. So, Perfect Guard. Not that I can't speak the English language, but I mean like the nuances, like how sentence structures were and all that good stuff. Or where's the proper place for certain adjectives and blah 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 blah. Alright, well, we are still owed a generation rare or a triple rare, and I think another double. Oh, okay. Our triple rare is Salfina. Yeah, for Neonectar. Very nice. But like that's kind of what I expect out of my boxes. Is like an even amount of cards. I don't think I've ever had skew boxes unless the set was weird. Because for the most part I get a pretty even spread. I usually get like one of each of the triple rare with a few doubles. I was kind of hoping the grade 4 Gurguit would have ended up being our the doubles, or like the clone cards, not double rares. But we did just pull a double rare. We have a Gaia Desperate, yeah, and this is probably a rare, and that's okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next one. Yep, open a rare, like I thought. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this content so far. I will go over what we pulled real quick. So we have an Orgaiza reissue, Tachikaze G unit, the Perfect Guard for golds, Morikumo G unit, another touch, or grade 2 Tachikaze. With 11k, that's pretty good. Grade 2 Morokumo. And then our triples are Selfina, Garmor, and Gurguit. Alright, stay tuned for the next one, and keep fighting, card fighters.